Vaughn Guild stands ahead. It is a gathering place for my kind. Seems this is where the merchants live. It is quite open. Quite restful to my kind. Are your travel preparations complete?
I'd best bring as much food as possible, if I must eat it. This should be food enough. My thanks, cousin. That should take care of the essentials. But might a good luck charm to guide me on the roads. I can't all.
I've gained quest knowledge.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
Traveling alone can be trying. Mayhap a charm would ease his mind.
Most pleased.
Ill fortune will doubtless visit my journey at some point. A good luck charm would steady my resolve. Aha! Yes! It's perfect! This should be all. I believe I finally have everything I need to set off.
We'll make quick work of it if we divvy up
This
the load.
is more baggage than I imagined. I had planned to pack sparingly, but see now that proper caution cannot be taken lightly. Beg forgive me, cuz, but one more favor. Could I trouble you to take my things to the shore?
I feel more familiar with this quest
I've
now.
gained quest
I've
knowledge.
learned what to do in this quest.
The sea appears calm, at least.
Fantastic. That is well and truly everything. I have stolen too much of your time, and yet can only give thanks in return. Please, cuz, join me in a drink as thanks for your kindness. You must think me mad to set off in the name of research, what with the dragon so near at hand. What's a fisherman gain from the study of plant and beast in the first place, huh? In truth, I have no proper answer. I simply find such things enjoyable. I don't want to merely dream of the outside world. I must see it with my own eyes, uncover its mysteries. The journey will not be easy, I'm sure. It would be a lie to say I do not fear the dangers ahead. But if not now, when? We are alike, you and I. Two simple folk, thrust into a grand adventure far beyond themselves. I'll not slay a dragon, of course, but with the Maker's grace, I might yet aid folk in my own way. Dawn is breaking. I'd best be off. When we return from our quests, I would be honored to share a cup with you again.
I've gained quest knowledge.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
This looks interesting.
One can reach it
I'll
from
take that.
anywhere with the use of a magic item. And what's that?
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
Order! I will have order! This inquest has its conclusion. Fornival Frescobaldi, in the name of His Grace, Duke Edmund Dragonsbane, the court hereby proclaims its verdict. Guilty. Whereas you have deceived your fellow man to sate your avarice, the court sentences you to life imprisonment. This inquest is hereby ended.
All of these workers going about their business. How lively.
Our task is done. Let us report our progress.
Someone in the castle must be the Knight's champion. Who?
Word of Fornival's verdict has come. He was judged guilty. It was a fair trial and thorough. Justice was done, thanks in great part to your efforts. I am not without pity for him and his house, but such are the wages of wickedness. And for you, sir, the wages of diligence. Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I pray, sir. I have more tasks that require your attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. It grieves me to report an item was stolen from the castle's stores a few days. It was a possession of the Duke's and a treasure of the realm. The band was stolen under heavy watch. I fear it to be the work of someone within the castle. But first, the ring must be reclaimed. Will you do it, sir? You would do well to begin by asking the men and women of the castle what they know. That ring is a treasure to all Grancis, and a symbol of the Duke's authority. It must be found.
Good Aldous told me there's been sign of thieving within the castle. Even should they escape sight, the castle's construction hinders all who do not know it well. Our villain had a guide, or had some occasion to grow familiar with the castle.
I heard a report of an unfamiliar man seen within the castle's halls. They say he had the look of that sorcerer.
If there's talk of a sorcerer, it'll be Solomon, no doubt. I'd hoped we were rid of that rat for good. I do not relish, but the pilfered ring does bear a strong magical affinity. It is the sort of...
Salamet. 'Tis a name that calls up bitter. Time was the Duke held a council of magic scholars here in Gran Soren. Tasked with Salamet sat at the head of the council. His genius was unmatched. Save by... Once their research bore fruit, Salamet betrayed his grace and fled. He disappeared, leaving the corpses of his fellow scholars in his wake. I know not by what design he would reveal himself now. Perhaps aught about...
Was this the right choice?
Well met.
I pray we might find one who's seen him.
A sorcerer, eh? Can't say as I've heard tell of... No, wait. There is rumor going around of a queerly-dressed man skulking about the quarry. More than his dress is odd if he's hanging around that place with no reason.
Shall we to the quarry then?
Solomon is an infamous army.
Someone must know something. Let's ask around. Someone in the castle must be the Knights champion. Shall we to the quarry then?
We cannot lower our guard for a second.
We're marked for death. Stay watchful.
I've come to feel more at peace when the capital is in sight.
Castle walls? The ruins of such?
Get him!
Armed bandits arisen.
Holds like this one are crucial in warding the capital from monsters.
We'll find a vantage to fire down on our foes from atop the wall. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. Stray from the roads, and we'll soon find monsters arisen. The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we best stay wary.
This must have been built ages ago.
We'd best return at night.
It is quiet. More so than it ought be. I've a bad feeling of this place. A bridge will serve as a fine landmark. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
Tis a port crystal, Master.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
Now, where shall we head?
We're like to have dealings with the armorer here. Even the capital is not without its dangers.
The road
Let's
splits
remain
here.
cautious, Arisen.
Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination. Stray from the roads, and we'll soon find monsters arisen.
The roads are safer than the brush. But still, we'd best stay wary.
This must have been built ages ago.
It's quiet. More so than it ought be. A bridge. It will serve as a fine landmark.
I am he who sheds the mortal coil.
I am he who seeks the earth. I am he who sets the world in fire. We are the nameless men. Human life belongs to us.
They caught us unawares. It was a close thing.
It grows with the life it steals. Phantoms release their host when attacked.
Seems we've won. Fine.
That was hardly a warm-up. I obey. Stray from the roads and we'll soon find monsters arisen. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
Even the capital is not without its dangers. Best we remain cautious, Arisen. We'll find a vantage to fire down on our foes from atop the wall.
Arisen.
Brace for magic, Arisen. I will give it my all.
Fine. For an opening.
Counter after they strike.
I hope we survive the next encounter. Holds like this one are crucial in warding the capital from monsters.
You are Arisen.
War has not been kind to this place. A sorcerer, Master. Stay vigilant.
Castle walls? The ruins of such? Agreed. Must be done.
of undead!
Is that all you have for me? With Grand Soren as a base, we ought to be able to travel even further.
I've come to feel more at peace when the capital is in sight. Undead!
The Duke's burden is great, between his duties as sovereign and the worm hunt.
A good start to any task is talking with others. Let's begin with that.
An imposing structure of
A walking dead! There!
Seems all roads lead to Grand Soren.
Grand Soren stands beyond this warehouse. Careful! A goblin! Keep an eye turned to the shadows. Their kind hates ice and fire both!
This place has to see a ferocious battle.
Air Master Harpies!
ablaze!
My support.
Fire! Never forget. Constant vigilance. I'll set its wings ablaze!
I'll provoke it!
Now, my fire is yours! I'll catch you! It's fire! Never mind.
Beware when the creature dives!
Our strength brought us victory.
Did it!
I really must thank you, sir.
This looks interesting.